Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio, episode 28, I believe. Last episode we made our way to Brylehaven. We realized that all our competitors are either lunatics or psychopaths. Or yeah, blood fearmongers. They want the head of everybody, something or other like that, right? And now, this is our nice little hut we've got. And tomorrow, Johanna will come, and tomorrow's the big day. But let's talk to our companions before we go. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? Sure. For defense, you understand. Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'll be unprotected. I guess. Apologies. Against bugs, I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep. Or so I thought. I might bundle myself in the blankets at night. Yes, I know this place is as warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Man, he really don't like bugs, do he? Brylehaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, 'twas so delicious I wished to eat every fish in the restaurant tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that's a port city specialty. What's that look about? You don't find it appetizing? Not really, dude. That had stink lines coming off of it. Literal stink lines. Looked like vomit. And you said that's the best thing you've ever had. I don't know if I can trust your judgment anymore, Holgenberg.
Yeesh.
The other candidates' speeches seemed practically identical. I'd not trust those ties with the country myself. Is there no one else who can truly rival Luis or Forden? Me? But then again, we're not in this to win, are we?
Look at that.
If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? Yeah, we should.
Good night.
Rest well. Alright. Here's the big day.
On, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's see if things work out for us then. Uh-oh. He drunk off the ass again. Again?
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Lady, I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I really don't know what to tell you. But he is known for, being drunk all of the time. All the time. Listen to him!
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. It is a precarious position.
They'll come. They'll come. We just have to trust they'll come.
They'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Okay, go. Go ahead then. Do we even have running water? I think our answer might be soon for that question.
What?
Barden? What the hell are you doing here, dude?
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see,
This is our gauntlet runner, dude. You gotta expect that.
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is he a stowaway?
Is something the matter, Barden?
Oh no, I think they just were here and then they just walked in. I was like, how did he get how was he a stowaway?
They were here the whole time?
No, they weren't.
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the gauntlet runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit.
Oh yeah, okay, so they just walked into our gauntlet runner. And Neuros didn't say anything because he was drunk off his little behind.
I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctress.
Yeah, if things go badly here, you might not live to see tomorrow. So, good luck, I guess.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
Hmm.
I couldn't stand it, old thing.
Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
My God, Nerys. Really? On such an important day, too?
It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come.
I don't envy the position you've put yourself in. But, you know what? If you think this is right, then have at it, you know?
I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
She's so dying today, dude. She's so getting killed.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
A fog.
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I'd really rather not. It seems unlikely. I intend to.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
And that's enough, I fear.
At
I feel.
last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
A little bit of a Freudian slip there. Yep. Just trusting ourselves, man. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. As a great man once said. Is this a Colosseum? They have a Colosseum. Oh, this guy again.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne.
Look at this guy. Look at the guy in the purple, dude. I know we saw him yesterday. He looks so stupid. What was his name, like Philo or whatever? Brother, you could look flattering if you dressed properly. And that's not proper, my guy. Maybe if you take off the purple fur coat, I think you might look, and maybe get a different haircut. You could maybe look decent.
At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
Oh, we gotta get up to 20 then, huh?
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
That it is.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, it's these losers.
your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship.
Her ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church.
The girl in the wing girl?
Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
I guess so.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood.
You really put her on the spot here, dude. This is not chill.
And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Oh, she'd look at her. Hey, guys, you brought sea creatures? Did you know that, dude, she's definitely some sort of... She might be a femcell. She might be a femcell. She might be an in-disguise femcell. Did you know that seahorses... Do you know that male seahorses can get pregnant from the women seahorses?
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Juna, you're here, it seems.
So she's a saint?
That certainly is what they call her.
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Oh, cutscene time? Oh, no.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin!
Okay, now cutscene time, right?
First up is a
Nope.
respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
You got a big fish? What is that, dude?
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
That is actually a great idea. I'll say it. If humans didn't exist, that would be probably a pretty great idea.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
Oh, stupid little baby, huh?
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
What could you possibly have in there?
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Oh! That certainly does kind of look like a human, I
Where's
guess.
your proof?
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Or it could be like a bird creature that just had its feathers plucked. Maybe.
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
It could also be like paper mache, that is for sure.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
That didn't work out as well as he thought it would.
Now, on to the next.
Yeah, if you wanna bring a human, you gotta bring the whole human thing. Something truly monstrous. Oh, squid. Hello, squid. That thing's massive. Oh, is this Sanctified Sportans?
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering.
Okay, dude. Chill out.
Such is the duty of those with power. Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
That's pretty cool, though. So he basically brought in a Kraken. Yeah, I took this baby down. You know Louis gonna bring a human again. But is he gonna have a story to go along with it? Who knows?
Borden's trophy is more
But I was like,
impressive than I
what?
expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
No. It's fine. It's
We'll be
fine.
If
Have
he'd
faith.
gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Yeah.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
Is he gonna assassinate Belton? Batlin?
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
Oh, cry me a river.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay, the chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me.
Crazy. Crazy to just say that. I know they're gonna be like, I don't believe you. They're making you say that.
I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Bardon, captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
I think all of us can vouch for
Just
that.
so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
Well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
That is a great question. Ever thought of investing in chapstick, my friend? I think you might need it.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
No, 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 no.
Right here and now. Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties.
We're just gonna let her die? No, dude.
Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
I will. I promise.
No. Oh! Just like that, it's over. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls.
That's just how the cookie crumbles
If
sometimes.
Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
I wish they would have tried to save. Yeah, I mean, frankly, she does deserve death for what she's done. At least she repented, you know? She killed numerous people and fed them, while probably still alive, to a beast of demonic proportions. If that doesn't speak to the death, then I don't know what does. But still, it seems so brutal. 49. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
Yeah, we could have brought the human's body as well. I felt like that would have given us more leeway. I don't know why I did that.
I guess, but...
I don't know why we didn't do that.
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
I guess so.
Not bad, pups.
Oh, it's you. It's the loser. It's the loser.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
Anything for you, His Highness?
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
You're Fidelio, and he's Basilio.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Just how it plays out. Not really my intention, but...
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Bacillo, huh?
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only righted a wrong.
No. We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Juna.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Is she trying to seduce Louis, bro?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
I'm sure that's Juna's game. To like seduce him and then murder him.
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Of course.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Okay, chill out. She's gonna kill us? Cute little hand wave, though.
Master Luis.
Look at the way he walks,
here.
bro!
What happened?
The way Claudel, he really struts his stuff, huh? Oh, shut it, man. You're nothing, dude.
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Dude, he really is the lowest drag.
What's so special about those fools?
Oh, he's definitely gonna try and kill us or something. That sounds like foreshadowing to me, if I ever heard it.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It's not a done deal.
It's not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
I think we succeeded, but we do need to get to rank 20 at least before this whole shebang ends in Briarhaven. Because we need to continue on to the next place.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
Well, at least it hasn't gotten any worse, huh?
And do we know where this formula is?
No clue.
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
And it's in his gauntlet runner, it's in his pocket, it's engraved on his... I doubt it's engraved on his body. It's probably... in his gauntlet runner?
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
Because I doubt it'd be in his pocket. Even if it's something that's sort of important, chances of it actually needing to be used are pretty limited. And if it is needing to be used, he can just quickly get it from his gauntlet runner.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
He might send us up to his little sky dweller thing. Little sky machine, his little sky box. The little metal box on in the sky.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith.
That's stupid.
After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
They're all in on it, man. They're all in on it.
You do not bow your head.
She don't like him, bro.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
That could be rather dangerous for you guys.
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago.
I don't think so, man.
You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Poor Rella. I have a feeling we might find a... That's definitely foreshadowing, by the way. We're definitely going to find a cool thing that rivals divine or kingly magic or something, I'm sure.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
Nobody, dude. I've tried to explore this place, but not to amazing extent.
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis had a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
Well, I bet he's not going to talk to us himself. It's probably going to be Juno, maybe.
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious.
Or maybe...
Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
Bacillo or Pabillo or whatever their names
We
are.
have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Louis's craft, eh?
Aye, boss.
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Alright. We can find a bit of a night prowler. It's raining, huh? Storming, too. The night prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of town, I've heard. The ferryman should know how to get there. In this weather? I'm sure, man. The Greatest Catch Tavern. Oh, this is the tavern.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
I'll leave you alone for now. And we can catch our own stuff there.
Huh?
Is there something you need besides food? What's the thing you're just here talking about the city?
Hey, listen.
I want more recipes, but I can only get those every time we get a new character and the party. But I suppose we might be getting one of those soon enough. And if anybody, it's gonna be Juna. Because she's the one getting, like, hinted at. Merchant's Bazaar. Oh. Night Prowler. Night Prowler. Ha. So you're the ones them brothers were talking about then. I've heard all about it. So go on, hop in right behind me. Oh. The brothers? So it's the dog brother and the cat brother? Basillo and Pabillo? This place looks lovely. Well, there goes nothing, I guess. Oh, this looks very pretty, actually. I think I might have judged a bit too harshly. Great, everybody's giving us the stare.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, Fidello and Basillo, I believe. That's his name.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters? Consider this a pre-show.
I do like the couch, though. Very velvet.
Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
Blue velvet, at least.
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points from my own life.
Listen, Basillo, I get you're the muscle, but you gotta chill out, man.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that.
Are you both cat people?
It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Uh-oh.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone in need. I'd treat all tribes equally. I don't want to be king. I think what he wants to hear here is I don't want to be king. I'll help anyone in need. I don't want to be king.
To be honest, I don't really want to be king.
Of course you don't. If you did, we'd kill you on the spot. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Yeah.
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too.
Oh, yeah?
Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
I'm in love with Juna. Crazy thing to say. Okay. I don't like Fordner's church. That's probably the one they'd probably like the most. Admiring Luis's power is fine and all. This is the risky click right here. This is the risky click of the episode right here, man. Screw it, why not?
I'm actually in love with Lady Juna.
Well, my condolences.
They believe it.
Out of your league, chum.
I dare say you both speak from the sting of experience.
Out of your league, chum.
And you speak like a man with a death wish. Whatever. You got some brass to you, I'll give you that much.
It worked! It worked, you guys.
Already got more accomplished than that Gordell ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardell's blessing. It's worth celebrating, that. For now, you're in.
Nice.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
My boss.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
Caradrius, that's what it's called.
No funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates.
Yeah, we weren't planning on trying to assassinate Lord Luis. We saw what happened last time with Grius. Oh, poor Grius, man.
We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments and, well, you know how that ends.
Great. Very reassuring. Very reassuring.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
You, Fairy.
Wait, me?
Yes, you.
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
Just okay, Cod, okay?
Once we're in the Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
An infiltration mission as it is. This can't go well. There's no way it's going well. It's already sunset. Time flies by so fast. Luis's Gallant Runner is the Caradrius. It's stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get over there.
Hello there.
Oh, you want to go to Warship Harbor? That's no place to visit after a piss-up. But alright. Mind yourself and climb aboard. We weren't drinking, my friend. Don't worry.
Incredible.
That thing really is actually massive. Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge. Oi, over here. Keep your head out of the clouds, will you?
Sam!
You bumpkins have fawned over the Charadius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway, what with the soiree and all. Soiree? What's that? Hey Bass, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me. I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Be on your best behavior. You try anything clever and you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? Not shy about making threats. Stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room, and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. This can only go terribly. Do you think the next dungeon is gonna be Luis's Gauntlet Runner? That'd be pretty crazy.
At last.
We've got to seize the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, Luis will be within our grasp.
If I may.
Liddell comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of Luis's faction candidates. Sometimes he got this beast of a dog with him, too. Sad to see the man with a temper like him with a pet. But when you know it, he's sweet on that dog. Somewhere at the bottom of his black heart, he thinks that dog's cute or something. Strangest thing ever, you see. Strangest thing you ever did see.
Indeed.
This runner bears more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like.
Understood.
Is it impossible to discern how much trust the brothers will afford us? Keeping our guard up around them will be crucial. And you too, more, huh? You know something?
Got it.
And here we are, going in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off until you get used to it. This place can be a real maze. Is this a dungeon? It's treated like a dungeon, huh? Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well.
Like it or not, now the recruit is always going to stand out. But we're on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall. Alright, well, I planned to do this outside. I didn't think I'd be forced in. I thought I'd get like a prompt or something. But, unfortunately, it seems I'm a bit out of time for today. So, thank you for watching. We got through a bunch today. We did the whole spectacle. And Johanna got axed right in front of us. Lovely. Love to think about that. But anyway, thank you for watching, as always. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I will see you later.